What's going on, everybody? So in this video, let's talk about F-Zero. It's been a couple years, and there's some really interesting information out there that just popped up online because Nate Drake, a video game insider, just did a post a couple days ago talking about F-Zero coming to Nintendo Switch in 2023. It's going to be re-emerging. I'm not sure how, but that's what we're going to talk about in this video because I want to give you guys my opinion what I think is going to happen with this franchise. So if you guys love F-Zero just as much as I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, as you can see here, we're looking at the original F-Zero from the Super Nintendo. This is where it all started, guys. This is my favorite in the franchise because I'm really nostalgic for this original 16-bit Mode 7 graphics. I just love playing this game. Me and my buddies would stay up super late playing this all night trying to get the fastest times on this game. Absolutely love it. Next up is F-Zero X for the Nintendo 64. This is where the franchise went just a leap forward. You know, you got the 64-bit graphics with polygons and 3D. It was just amazing. Really super fast. I loved F-Zero X. Then we got 3 F-Zero games on the Game Boy Advance. Well, in North America, we only got 2, but there is technically 3 for the Game Boy Advance. There's F-Zero Maximum Velocity, and there's also F-Zero GP Legends. Those are the 2 that came out in North America. And then we got another one, but it only came out in Japan only. Well, I guess if you count the Wii U Virtual Console, you can play it on there, which is F-Zero Climax. Now, F-Zero Climax is a fantastic F-Zero game, in my opinion. It's really a shame that it didn't come out in North America. But that's okay. There's ways to play that. There's ways to get around it. You can't have it imported. It is a little spendy, you know, but anyways, or you can play it on the Wii U Virtual Console. I think it's $7.99 on there, $5.99, something like that. But you're gonna want to download it soon if you don't already have it, because the Wii U Virtual Console is going bye-bye here really soon. So make sure you get a hold of that. Anyways, let's talk about what Nate the Hate is talking about. I want to kind of give you guys my opinion, because in the thumbnail you saw HD collection, right? So Nate says that F-Zero is coming back in 2023, which is fantastic. But how is it coming back? Are we going to get F-Zero GX, like a remaster of, you know, of F-Zero GX, or a remake of some sort? I don't know. Maybe, you know, we got what is it, Mario Sunshine with an HD remaster look to it, which looks absolutely fantastic, you know, with some upgraded controls. I think if they went in that direction, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'd be totally stoked if they did that with GX. And that's kind of where I was thinking this leak, or, you know, this news of F-Zero coming in 23, I think that it's going to be more like a collection. I really do. Because we have it, you know, we have the original on Nintendo Switch Online. We have F-Zero X on Nintendo Switch expansion pack with the Nintendo 64 pack, but we don't have the 3 Game Boy Advance games on Nintendo Switch, right? You can play those on the Wii U Virtual Console, but that's going to be canceled here this year sometime. So you can't play them anywhere else. I mean, unless you emulate them or you pay high prices for the actual carts, there's nowhere to play it. There's nowhere to play a legal copy of it, you know, on the Nintendo Switch. So, what do you think? What do you think if they released an HD collection of all these games on one cart? I think that would be the smartest way to do, because these games are fantastic. These games play absolutely amazing, in my opinion. We don't need to remake every one of these games or remaster all of these games. These games look fantastic on the Nintendo Switch Online. And as you can see here, I'm playing the Game Boy Advance games on a Retron 5, and they look great. They look great, even on a Retron 5. So Nintendo did a little bit of whatever their magic, you know, touch to the Game Boy Advance games, and then also did it with GX, F-Zero GX. I think we would have a great compilation of games that, you know, in a collection, just like they did with the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. You know, take Super Mario 64, they took Super Mario Sunshine and gave it that HD polish, and Galaxy. I mean, Galaxy looks great, whatever Nintendo did with it. It looks absolutely fantastic. So that's kind of where I'm thinking this is headed to. Now, if we got a new F-Zero game, I would freak. I would absolutely love it. I'd be buying it day one for sure. But is there an audience for that, for new gamers, new adopters into the Nintendo Switch? Are they going to be like, what's F-Zero, dude? Who cares about F-Zero? No, I think what they're going to do is a collection for the fans who love F-Zero just as much as I do. And that would make more sense to me because of the guys and gals who grew up playing these games in the 90s and the early 2000s would definitely buy the collection if they could play all, 5 games, 6 games, all on one collection. That'd be rad. I'd be totally stoked. Now, we do have those on Nintendo Switch Online, right? We have the 64 one, we have the Super Nintendo one, and that's great and all, but, you know, to be able to physically own them and pay one price so you could have it on a cart, that's where I think they should go with this. I really do. But, you know, where there's no concrete information on it, I'm just kind of giving you guys my speculation. And who knows, there might be a Direct coming up real soon here. We usually see one in the springtime. You know, so maybe we'll hear about it in a Nintendo Direct, a big Direct coming up soon. But also, I was thinking while I was making this video, there's one game that I failed to mention, and that is F-Zero AX for the arcade. Now, I've never played that version of F-Zero, but wouldn't that be cool if they brought that home so we can play it? I mean, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. So, who knows, guys, but I do, like I said, I do trust Nate. He's been right on a lot of different things, and he does have some information that, you know, he gets firsthand from somebody that works at Nintendo something. Who knows if Nate is his real name? I don't know. I mean, I was just watched RGT85's video earlier today, and he said he doesn't even really know his name for sure. So, I mean, you know, I do trust what the guy brings to the table as far as rumors or leaks, or, you know, because he's been right on a lot of different things. He is definitely a trustworthy source when it comes to video game leaks or something that might be coming out that no one knows about yet. And like I said at the beginning of this video, we haven't talked about F-Zero in a couple of years, because when I was talking about it back then, there was this like Amazon listing that popped up out of nowhere. It was really strange. So, you know, so I think Nintendo's been working on something for a while when it comes to F-Zero, because they do like to please the fans every once in a while, right? I mean, they just released Metroid Dread, the 2D Metroid game. What was it, last year or whatever? So, I mean, yeah. I think they're definitely working on something when it comes to the F-Zero franchise. What I think it's going to be is an HD compilation, and I would be happy with that. But who knows, guys? Maybe it is a brand new F-Zero game in the series. I mean, that would be freaking awesome. I would love that. But it wouldn't take much for Nintendo to give GX a nice HD polish. I mean, the game runs at 60 frames already. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic. But who knows, guys, if any of this will come to fruition. This is just my thoughts on the leak. I do hope something comes this year with F-Zero. I would love to see that, being a fan. But who knows? Anyways, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think it is. Is this going to be a new F-Zero game coming in 2023? Or are we going to get some sort of HD collection? I would love to talk to you about it down in the comments. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.